Hello! Hello! I've been able to stream 2 days in a row for the first time in a long time. Hello. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Genus. Thank you for stopping by in the middle of whatever it is you were playing the entirety of today. That's right. I know these things. Sprocket! Hello! Wow, I can't believe a third of all my subs are currently in chat. Kathy, did you know that right now you can subscribe 20% off? Is it 30% off? You can subscribe, you can save money if you subscribe to my channel right now. Tier 1 subscription. Maybe even tier 2 or 3. You should tier 3 sub. Thank you. But yeah, we are doing not putting money into Twitch. Man, good choice, honestly. That's a better decision than I'll ever make. I think I've put like a total of like whatever it costs to buy 300 bits. That's the most I've put into Twitch. I I don't know what I'm gonna do, like, sound-wise today, because, we're doing, like, you know, text adventures and everything. I don't know whether I want no noise, I don't know whether I want all the noise. Probably not gonna have my regular playlist. There's been those, like, what are they? They're like, oh, never mind, good song. You know we need noise? Yeah. This is a good song, I might have to sit through this one. Boys! What am I trying to say? There's been those people that are making, like, hour-long playlists of Nintendo songs, so I might go with, like, that. We've also got no alcohol, so we're back to drinking water today. When's the Squaw concert? Right now. This carousel takes us round and round, and that's as far as I know. You know what? I will stream Persona Q at some point. Thank you for the stay hydrated, Sprocket. Wasting my Prime Gaming sub. Oh, it's called Prime Gaming, you're right. Which is why I'm playing AI Dungeon. Wow. I'm playing AI Dungeon. Oh, there goes the really good song from Persona Q. I think I might do, like, a variable soundtrack, but what you gotta go. Oh man, my consistent viewers. Yeah. See you later, Sprocket. Thank you for stopping by. Nintendo playlist. What's one of those, like, consistent? Sprocket shows up to multiple. Yeah, this is it. Like the no thoughts head empty. You're not good enough? No, I expect you to show up. What does it open with? Me channel thing? Maybe this isn't the right thing. Fewer thoughts head emptier. 1 hour of Kirby Jazz remix. Zelda and chill, Nintendo and lo-fi. 75 minutes. What's suitable for AI Dungeon, man? Oh, an advert. In a different language. Is that Yiddish? I don't know. Oh. Okay, well here we go. This is perfect. Fewer thoughts, head emptier. AI Dungeon, let's go. I really don't know what to expect for this, for the entirety of this. But we're gonna go. You can do multiplayer AI Dungeon. Can you read that well? Do I need to zoom in? Do you want me to zoom in, chat? I can do multiplayer. Yeah, it's fine. That's legible. Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking for the first setting, right? We're gonna do. Oh wait, no. For the first game, we are gonna. God, where is it? There. Pause it before anyone notices what song it is. There we go. So apparently, it recommends fantasy. So we're gonna do fantasy. And I'm gonna do a setting of one of the games I've been playing a lot of recently. And we're gonna God, when do I do the? Oh, that's. You can tell I've had zero preparation for how I actually wanted this stream to go. Anyway, that's right. I'm going to do Persona 3. And by that, I mean I'm going to call my player Makoto, whatever the hell he's called. Persona 3 Makoto? Makoto Yuki, that's it. Okay, well that was a fun joke. Zero preparation went into this stream, and you know. So because I'm doing P3 Pro Tag, yeah, Makoto Yuki, we're gonna be a peasant. And to your character's name, Makoto Yuki. If I zoom in, is that better? That looks way better. That's way easier to read. All right. Here we go. Let's get the setting going. All right. Maybe a bit loud. There we go. You are Makoto Yuki, a peasant living in a small village in the kingdom of Larion. You have a pitchfork and nothing else. You dream of getting out of your village and having an adventure. You go to your fields and begin working. You look up and see a dragon flying over your village. It breathes fire on the village. You run away in terror. Welcome to Dragon Slayer. What do I do? Well, check what time it is. Because there's a dragon flying over. It is now day 2 of the week-long event. In just 5 hours it will be half over. Oh, it's not midnight. Damn. I mean, actually, it's nighttime. You know. Oh, no, wait. Day 2, and then at 2.5. Maths, don't fail me. It's like 7 a.m. It's 7 a.m. So I cannot summon my persona. Or can I summon persona? You stare at the phone for a few minutes before picking it up and speed dialing Ragnar. He'll be able to tell you what to do next. Hello. I say, Ragnar, what do I do? This isn't going the way I planned. Well, Ragnar, what do I do? Well, you summoned your persona, correct? Yes. Then proceed with the main storyline and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, but the game really wants... The game needs me to go on and kill the dragon. Okay. Sorry, one sec, I'm just, closing my blinds. There we go. So, I have a persona. I don't know what the persona is. What are we saying? Is it Orpheus? Or is it, Orpheus Telos? Or is it Thanatos? Or is it gonna be, like, Messiah? Let's say it's Messiah, and say... Cast Megidoleon. I didn't... Ah, I said that. Stay hydrated times 3. Scroll. Okay. Thank you for the hydration. Now I do... look for my party. Where's my party? You open up your menu and find your 3 party members. Edgar, Kane, and Meryl. Man, I don't remember these in Persona 3. Replace Edgar, Kane, and Meryl with Yukari. Meryl! Meryl! Replace Edgar, Kane, and Meryl with Yukari, I guess, and Shinjiro. What? No. No, they're getting it wrong. This is like SMT3, I can't use all 3 of them at once. You replace Edgar, Kane, and Miller. Miller? But Miller's real identity is Liquid! You get 3 fused persona, you give them each a name, Yukari, Aigis, and Shinjiro. Well, you know what, that's close enough. I now have Yukari, Aigis, and Shinji on the team. This is going amazing. What game is this? This is AI Dungeon. This is AI Dungeon. So it's like a text adventure game, only it generates the story as you go on based on what you do. It's not going well at the moment. Is this the extended version? This is the extended version. Oh wait, we're probably in a... Alright, let's see. Engage... the dragon. You stay in your hotel room preparing yourself mentally for the fight ahead. The dragon appears soaring into view outside your hotel room. It stops, staring at you through the window. I say... Raggle Fraggle. And then I hit them with the... Man, I hope Atlas isn't watching this. Alright, say Raggle Fraggle. You press your palms against the glass, staring at it intently as the dragon's bright red eyes seem to stare right through you. The dragon takes a deep breath, fire spewing from its mouth. Oh man! Enemy got advantage first. You can't smash the dragon, that's illegal. Thank you for the 2 hydrated Snowdome. Block fire. What do I do? Block fire. You block fire. You stand beside the window, raising your arms to protect your face as you absorb the late blast of fire. The dragon breathes fire on the building. Not with that attitude. You right, Kathy. Well, no, because this is Persona 3, so you can't actually talk to them yet. That's a nocturne thing at this point. So I'm afraid not. So if it's using fire, then it's probably weak to ice. So I'm gonna cast Bufudine. Next quest, leave the village. Okay. You cast your spell, but the dragon counterattacks with a blast of ice. It has Reflect Ice! No! You feel a cold silver hit your chest and as you scream in pain. Heal. I have to heal. You quickly heal yourself with green healing light. The dragon breathes fire on the building. The dragon breathes fire on the building. It really hates the building. The building is destroyed by the dragon's fire. You black out. Wake up. You wake up and find yourself in a hotel room. Igus is next to you and she's shocked to see that you're alive. You're alive! Say, thank you for the observation, Igus. What do we do now? Not sure. Ragnar will have the final word on this, I'm sure. The dragon's still out there, isn't it? What do we do now? I don't know. I blacked out. Oh wait, no, we're no longer in the, Let's go back on the original plan of just, like, no thoughts, head empty. Oh, same advert. Oh, there we go. Right, let's skip a song. Accumula Town. No, boring. Nook's Cranny. This works, okay. I don't know, I blacked out. Nonsense, you faced the dragon and lived to tell the tale. That's something no common born would have done. I guess so. Wasn't I a peasant? I guess so. Tell them not the bees. Not the bees! You say not the bees. You head over to the window and open the shutters before putting your head against it and sniffing the air. I can smell him. He's... Dude just walks up to the window, sniffs it, and is like... I smell dragon! And then just gets on with his day. Man, this is such a Chad move. What will we do? First, we have to leave this village. Because I was told I have to leave the village. Don't do that again. Look, man, I can abuse the fact I've got a microphone. Like a proper one. You say the first thing we have to do is leave this village. I don't know where we'll go. I'm not sure we'll even be safe. We have to leave now more than ever. You head out of the hotel and look around. I check. So directly change the AI's response to your input and take the story wherever you'd like. I can alter things? Oh! Do it again? No. I can change things up. Oh, the mic sniff thing? Oh yeah, the... Dragon! You mean that? That's the bit you want me to do again? Check my surroundings. Your surroundings. You're in a destroyed village. You can only assume that the dragon has left, as there's no longer any sound of its roaring. You can, however, hear the sound of howling tracking your approach. Check inventory. You now have a dagger with a simple wooden handle, a small flashlight, a lighter, a compass, a bandage, an adrenaline shot, which will heal any non-lethal wounds that you receive, a map of the... You know... The... I hear the sound of howling tracking your approach. Look for howling sound. You keep an ear out for the howling, although it soon stops as the beast flees. Finding nothing, you sigh with relief. The village is destroyed, and you have no idea how you survived. What's the dude called? Contact Ragnar. This song's trash. Sorry, but oh, it's over. Okay. Well. Nah, right, not having this. Oh, no, we're having this, okay. This isn't good. I need something that I can loop but not get bored of. Chat, give me good music recommendations that I can just loop that are appropriate for this. Ooh. No, if we're going, say, oh boy, cheese, well, I just did, so, you know. Oh boy, cheese! Let's see, Tartarus block 6 theme. Let's go with this. This is our theme for the adventure. Perfect. You contact Ragnar. You decide to contact Ragnar and find out what's going on. You send out a message, but there's no reply. A moment passes, and the sound of engines can be heard in the distance. Wasn't this meant to be like medieval? Okay. Look for Yukari and Shinjiro. I've got Aegis with me. You look for your friends and walk through the village. You look to see if there's anyone who needs help, but find nobody. Soon you find yourself walking back towards the hotel. Sleep. You make your way back to the hotel room, climbing the stairs. You enter your room and collapse onto your bed, falling into a deep sleep. In the morning, you wake up. Check phone. But there the message still sits. You sigh, wondering what Ragnar is doing. You look out your window and gasp. There's a massive golden dragon flying overhead. Oh god. Sent you a song on Discord. Too late. We're in a boss fight. Okay. There's a dragon. Prepare to fight. I'm scared because you've embedded it. You grab your knife and you head to the door. You jump onto the staircase and begin to ascend it. As you do, you throw the knife at the dragon. Summon Thanatos. Summon Thanatos and quickly begin to ascend the staircase towards the dragon before it can react. It bellows and swivels its head to look at you, but continues upwards. Cast Zeodyne. Thanatos is cast, and you quickly traverse the staircase towards the dragon's underbelly. It bellows in pain as its scales suddenly fall off, revealing thick hide beneath. Stab the dragon's hide. This is just like traditional boss routine, you know, hit the weakness, stab it a bit, hit the weakness, stab it. How big is the room? I don't think... Am I in a room? I don't think I'm in a room. You plunge your blade into the dragon's thick hide, twisting it at the last second before the dragon grabs you in its mouth. Call... there is no eye in team. There is, however, 6 eyes in... Actually, I don't care how big the room is. I cast Fireball. Where's Yukari and Shinji? Call for Aegis. You begin to scream for help for your partner as you're slowly digested. Characters! Now witness the power of death as it takes flight. What do I... Last ditch effort? Am I like... Cast Megiddo? Normally it like knows what these things do. Thanatos is cast and you quickly traverse the staircase towards the dragon's underbelly. It bellows in pain as its scales suddenly fall off, revealing thick hide beneath. Well, if that's the case, shoot the dragon. You load up your rifle and fire a bullet into the dragon's head, blowing a large hole in it. Perfect. Is that the one I was looking for? Yes. Okay, here we go. Phase 2. Say... Did that kill it? Question mark. It seems to have good enough for me. You walk up to the dragon and stab it repeatedly as its eyes narrow in pain. Alright, time to like... Whoa! This has gone metal! Gods! Dun, dun, dun. Man, alright. Time to die, I guess. Kiss the dragon. Kiss the dragon. Ooh. Ooh. You killed my mother. Shinji, prepare to die again. The dragon roars before replying. Your mother would have wanted you to live a long and happy life so you could enjoy all the things she would have wanted to do. Shinji's still alive? No, I know. No, that's Shinjiro. This is Shinji. Come on, man. There's a difference. The dragon's dying multiple times. That's the thing I'm going with. His stream's falling apart. This is what I wanted it to do. This is amazing. Alright. Kiss the dragon on its soft forehead. Dragon closes its eyes with a sad expression on its face before opening them again. Now I can rest easy. Well, now I feel bad for killing a dragon. I'm sorry it had to end like this. The dragon... I'm sorry it had to end like this. The dragon's eyes narrow. I'm not. Phase 2? Second phase? Is it still alive? You can still fight? Of course, I have no more pain now. I can only feel sadness. I see. Then fight. Okay. Call for Aegis, Yukari, and Shinjiro. Now? Yes, fight so no one else has to lose a loved one because of this war. If you insist. Take the dragon as my persona? No, we're playing Persona 3 rules. Come on, man. We've run out of funny music. Well, I guess I have to do Genius's recommended song now. My dog is downstairs, in case you didn't know I had one. In case you didn't... What's a persona? That's an explanation for a later date.
Grammarly can help you write.
Wow! Finally! Oh, Hyrule Field main theme, that's for later. Chat, explain what a persona is, because I... like a big punchy ghost, like JoJo, but not. Need some more good boss themes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Fight so no one else has to lose a loved one because of this war. If you insist, set Aegis to Orgia mode. You set Aegis to Orgia mode and begin calling out to it, as well as calling out the others. Aegis, over here, my little one! What? Okay. Ask Yukari to support. You call to your sister. What? No! No! No, I can't marry her. Yukari, I need your help. Yes, as you request it. She grabs your arm tightly. I say, alright, gang. Let's fuck up. Oops, I said a naughty. Oh well. You begin to ascend the staircase with a skeletal naked girl hanging onto your... What? Excuse me? Do you wanna... I'm gonna undo that, and then undo that. We're meeting the parts of the dungeon that other people got to, yeah. The not TOS area. I'm just gonna change this to you call to your girlfriend. Perfect! As you request, okay. Alright, gang. Let's kill this dragon. Let's finish this once and for all. Yes, let's do it. Oh, it's in story. A minute or so later. I got it wrong. Do I go back and do an actual fight, or should I just have the story just skip the fight? Okay. Well, that was a boring fight. Yeah, that was fairly uneventful. 2 Megadolions later. Yeah, that was fairly uneventful. Yeah, I knew this would happen. You're really getting on my nerves, you know that, right? Maybe you're getting on mine, sir. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Excuse me. I guess... I could not care less if I get on your nerves. Your sole function is a combat robot. As a combat robot. These are my true feelings for Aegis. Stop being so serious, sir. You're just mad because your ego couldn't handle the fact that you're emotionally attached to a machine. Wow. Wow. This game calling me out for my... Man... Anyway, let's put on the music that Gina's recommended. Wow, it's... Wow, okay, there we go. Here we go, Twilight Princess music. Let's go, boys. Okay. I'm just mad because your ego couldn't handle the fact you got emotionally attached to a machine. I'm not mad. Well, I mean, if I've got a girlfriend and I'm emotionally attached to a machine... Why not roll with it? Propose to Yukari. No. Can't be doing Yukari like that. Punch, I guess. You're jealous. As a matter of fact, I am. You took advantage of my kindness and now you're pouting about it. What a pathetic little... I'm not jealous. Cast Megidoleon on Aegis. I am. Yeah, prove it. I can't. You're too quick. You're lying. Prove it. I did. I'm not jealous. Aegis says I am. I say, oh yeah, prove it. Aegis says I can't. You're too quick. Aegis says you're lying. Aegis says prove it. I say I did. Look into the code and delete Aegis. Remove Aegis from existence. Aegis is gone. You're left alone in the empty void. See, I told you he was jealous. No. Undo. Alright. Kill Aegis. Aegis dies as she slowly topples over, making a little every time she falls. At this moment, you feel extreme sadness. You want to cry, but you hold it in. Talk to Yukari. You sit next to your girlfriend and hold her hand tightly. Yukari, I'm so sorry. For what, Shinji? Shinji was the dragon! No! Say... Oh, no, that's it. Okay, say the dragon or the dude next to us. Weren't you Makoto? What happened? Both. Don't be silly, it wasn't your fault. It seemed like it. I don't understand. Wait, hold on. What's my name? When did you turn into my mom? What? What's my name? Huh? My name? What? My name? What does it is? What does it mean? It means love. Oh, I love you too. I love you too. Perfect. Propose to Yukari. You propose to Yukari. After a long silence, she answers, yes, yes, of course, really, of course. Oh, thank God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes! Ride off into the sunset with Yukari. You and your girlfriend ride off into the sunset, both of you holding hands and smiling. That was that was the best day of my life. Yeah, it really was. Kiss Yukari. Oh, after you kiss Yukari. Afterwards, you and your girlfriend continue on your journey. What happens next? The quest is over. Shinji has died yet again. Aegis is still incredibly useless. And Makoto and you are married to the most beautiful woman you've you're married to Yukari. That's pretty poggers. Is the poggers gonna throw it off? Say, so what do we do now? Anything you want, darling. Good to know. Kiss wife. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, we made it. We made it without breaking TOS. True ending. Alright, okay. The hell's multiplayer? Right, let's Can I do custom? Custom. Right, okay. Let's, right. Okay, so I did the one I wanted to do. Chat, what's a good setting? What's a good setting for the next RPG? Yo, zombies? Oh, we doing zombies? Alright, I was gonna do custom, but we'll do zombies, okay. And we're gonna go soldier, survivor, or scientist. Now, I personally got a B in my physics A level, so I think I should be a scientist. Survivor, commit war crimes. Alright. But what if I could be a soldier and then recruit miners like the US Army Twitch does? Survivor, okay. Enter your character's name. Squawk. Generating story. Let's find some better music. This isn't really a fantasy setting. Doom Eternal Super Gore Nest. That works. Extended game rip. That works, yeah. Okay. This is gonna go well. You are Squawk, a survivor trying to survive in a world filled with infected zombies everywhere. You have a pistol and a backpack. You have managed to survive several months avoiding zombies and scavenging food. You cautiously enter a rundown store and hear voices. Two men with guns are talking. You try to hide behind the door jam and listen. One of them says there are people here. You see a lady walk out from the back room. Two men with guns. Look at what guns they are holding. Stay behind the door till someone walks near it and then smash the door into them and take their gun while shooting the other. Look at the guns they're holding. The men have large guns. You can tell by the weight and design they're military grade. The lady appears to be holding a smaller version of the gun. Where am I hiding? Okay. I need to... Okay, let's see. Let's turn this up a little bit as well. Wait for someone to walk near the door. The lady walks up to the men and starts speaking to them. You don't hear what she says, but they both laugh, and one says, "You are correct, Jennifer." Alright. Slam one man with door. Here we go. You swing the door open and run straight into a large man. You fall to the ground and he presses his foot on your chest, stopping you from getting up. No! The thing in your top right gives the insanely long MP link if you're doing MP. Okay. This hasn't worked out as planned. I can't get up. Right, reach for gun. The man pulls his foot off you and grabs his gun. He points it at you and says, "Stay back, infected." You stay back and watch as... Oh, stay back, infected. Stay back, infected. Am I infected? You stay back and watch as the lady, as he and the lady walk out the door. Shoot the remaining man. I said that. No. Undo. 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 Shoot the remaining man. You walk up to the doorway and see the man holding a female soldier at gunpoint. You pull out your gun and shoot him in the head. Perfect. Speak to the soldier. No gun, shoot my head. I have a gun! The soldier is young and pretty with long blonde hair. She's around your age. She's also naked. What? No! 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 TOS, TOS, TOS. No, 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 no! Give her spare clothes. The soldier smiles and says, "Ah, this is a nice bit of you. My, you are quite the gentleman." She puts on the clothes that don't quite fit, but she looks much better in them. Abort, reverse. This music's really fitting, I'm sure. Okay, oh, this is gonna go for a while, let's leave that on, yeah. What just happened? I say, what just happened? The woman starts laughing and says, "Oh my, it seems you're a little out of the loop. The military, yes, those men were soldiers." Why was he holding you at gunpoint? I'm gonna ignore the bit about him being naked. Her being naked. We thought you were a zombie. You're so sweet. What does sweet mean? It means I like you, honey. Oh. Get back, wench. You pulled the woman away from the soldier. She's very confused. He wanted to kiss me. He wanted to kiss me. Then he tried to take off my clothes. Whoa. I take back the thing I said about you being a wench. I'm sorry that happened to you. The woman laughs and says, "Now who's being a sweetie? No need to be sorry, I'm quite used to such things. Good thing, too, would be a shame if I got overly upset about it." That's not good. I know this is Apocalypse, but no harassment. Look, man, the lady's interested in me, and I've got low standards. I'm gonna wanna kiss. Smells leans in and kisses you. You feel an explosion go off next to you. Burn! You hear the soldier shout, and then you are hit by a wave of heat. Well, that was pretty sick. Shoot the soldier. Wait, this is the woman soldier. This is the woman soldier. Shoot the soldier. You shoot the soldier, your head is pounding, you can feel it from your chest to your legs, you look around, taking stock of yourself. Count the dead bodies. There should be like 2? Should be 2? There is the soldier, another man, a woman, and 2 children. You sit up and put your head between your legs. Man, I just wanted to get a box of Captain Crunch. I didn't expect to have all this happen today. The woman laughs and says, "I've heard of such things, but I've never seen one in person. Sure you don't want to tell me about it?" Do I become a Captain Crunch sellout? Well, Captain Crunch is a cereal. They had this new flavor called Oops. Oops. All zombies. Oh, you're one of those, the woman says? One of what? The AI doesn't know what to say. Alter, undo, or try again. What? You know, the zombies. The ones that are always trying to play it cool but really want to go kill some people. Oh, no, I'm not a zombie. There's a moth on my arm. The moth has escaped. Oh, no, I'm not a zombie. Ask if she's a zombie. Well, you're not, but you want to kill zombie? Well, no. I just want to survive, honestly. I'll ask her if she's a zombie. The woman frowns and says, "Hardly believable, but you're more interesting than the last few men I met. Tell me, how did you get this ring?" Before I tell you, are you a zombie? She sure is laughing a lot. The woman laughs and says, "No, silly, I'm a human being. Now tell me how you got this ring. Prove to me that you're not a zombie." Rolls her eyes and says, "Fine." She takes the ring off her finger. You can believe it. She doesn't prove to be a zombie after all. You can't believe it. No, what? The ring is the... Tell me how you got this ring. Okay. Now I'll tell you about the ring. Music's over. What else is there? Da 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 da. Oh yeah. Jacko theme. I like this. This is just a good theme. Is it appropriate? Probably not. But am I doing it anyway? Yeah. Oh wait, no. I know what I'm going with. A special girl. I haven't even read this at this point. I'm just loading up music. Okay, here we go. The woman seems a bit confused but listens to you. Tell about the ring and how it was found in a chest along with a note. The note promised a special girl if you wore the ring. Yeah, boy! No, I'm doing this one. Heartbeat, heartbreak is in a hot take. I don't like that song. Oh, promise a special girl if you wore the ring. You also had a ring. What was up? Do attack squawk? No! No! You also had a ring. Do you think there's a connection? Well, thanks for a moment. Says, yes, I think there is. I'll ask the others, though. May take a while for them to all show up. You nod your head. Wanna date? Woman laughs and says, I don't think so. Look at me. I'm offering you my services as a scavenger, but I want something in return. But it seems you already have that something. What? She liked me earlier! What do you mean? She said she liked me, alright? We kissed! And then I gave her some clothes. And then she said she liked me. And we kissed, and then... This is all sounding really predatory, actually. I want you to wear this ring, the woman says, and produces a gold band with an odd symbol on it. What will happen? I won't know unless you wear it. But what if I don't want anything in return? Then I won't force anything on you. You think for a moment. Okay. Take the ring. Put the ring on your finger. The woman takes it off again. There, did it hurt? You shrug. Okay, try to focus now. Scream. You scream. Suddenly you feel your skin burn off. Oh my god! It's so painful that you scream and pass out. Or... Wake up. You wake up. After a few moments you wake up again lying on the same chair. The woman is still there smiling at you. She puts the ring back on her finger. There, now you can concentrate. There, now you can... Now you can concentrate. Excuse me? What's going... Alright, heartbeat, heartbreak, because you said so. Concentrate on shooting her. You got a point. Oh no. I don't know why I didn't think I liked this. Yeah, no, I'm a dumbass. Your mind is a powerful thing while your body is deteriorating. It's affecting you mentally too. It's okay, I'm a mind healer. I know how this feels. Mind... Shoot, woman. Wait, say it now. Oh, no, we already did the tell me why you did it. You shot the other man, though. What do you mean, first time? The woman is dead. This is the first time you've shot anything with your gun. You're shocked to do anything else. Hey! Hello! You look around and see another man with a walkie-talkie. Must be the guard. Who are you and what have you done with Frank? Who's Frank? You don't remember Frank, do you? It's me, Ian. I saved your life. Wait. Ian, what the f... Shoot Ian. Way ahead of you, Tunis. Point the gun at Ian, but then you remember that it's not actually loaded. I thought Frank was dead! Reload gun. You put in a new magazine and tried to calm down. I remember the woman healing you. She said she was a healer. A few moments ago you said Frank was dead. Shoot Ian. Well, no, I may have used the others earlier. You shoot Ian. Ian, I'm really sorry about that. What I meant to say is that he died 4 years ago. What's going on? Right. You know what? If in doubt, become God. Soon the infection spreads through the entire prison. Prison! Guards and prisoners alike become fast, vicious, and predatory. You have survivors, but not many. There's not even much time to say goodbye. Well, if I've become God, then SMT3, fierce battle. Make your way through the ducts to escape. Okay. Cast Megidoleon. Wait. Become Demi-Fiend. It's MGS now? Nah. We're back on SMT, boys. You become Demi-Fiend. You're not human anymore. They don't understand the new rules of the infected. You feel more like a monster than a man. You have a gun and you have learned how to use it. Obliterate everything. You obliterate everything. You are a harbinger. Call Solid Snake. You call Solid Snake, you pick up the walkie-talkie and start calling out, I'm a harbinger! Come get me, I'm too dangerous to release. Toss the walkie-talkie aside. Man, I have such a strong urge to just go with something like horribly TOS right now. But I know it's gonna end badly. You know what, I'm gonna see how it goes. Demi-Fiend horny. You have to get off this thing. Kill God. You run up the stairs, smacking into people along the way. I'm killing God, get out of my way! You run up the stairs, smacking into people along the way. Kill God faster. You kill God faster. Suddenly you notice a man in a tattered blue suit. His face is heavily damaged, but it looks like Clark Kent's. Superman! Wait, are you Highlander? No, I'm the sheriff of the town. Who are you? You notice the badge. I'm a demon. You should kill me. Wait, are you... Oh, wait. You're Superman, right? The man seems confused. No, I'm the sheriff of this town. Who are you? I'm a harbinger. You should kill me. I am just on a quest to die. This is... Oh, you know what? Here you go. All Persona battle themes. And let's just skip to the ones that are good. Let's see. We've had mass destruction. Well, here we go. The different mass destruction. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Long sentences are no actions for problem. For actions are no problem. Get creative. Okay. Whip out. Bring out gun and prepare to engage in combat with the sheriff. You walk up to the sheriff. Whoops, sorry about that. I thought I was killing God. Turned out to be the sheriff. I figured you'd be able to tell the difference. This, man, Squawk goes hard. Demi-theme Squawk is just evil. Oh yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Baby, baby. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Punch sheriff repeatedly. Punch sheriff repeatedly, falls over sideways. Ah, sorry about that. You look around to see if there's anyone else standing with guns pointed your way. There isn't. Call. Begin the siren. Kiss the sheriff? No, he's dead. You start the siren and begin walking back towards the helicopter. That's a really big helicopter. I wonder if it can fit my giant. Like his... Prepare to fight the entire US military. Well, if I've beaten the sheriff, I need to fight the military. Look over the battlements and see US military personnel pointing guns in your direction. Alright, let's do this. Ooh! Edgy! Ooh, right, here we go. Okay, final battle. Persona 3... Battle... There we go. Here we go. Alright, here we go. It's time to fight the entire US military. Let's go! Alright, let's do this. Cast fire. You cast fire, you raise your hands in the air and begin to chant. Fire begins to emanate from your fingertips and the military begins fire upon you. I'm going to burn this whole thing down! I've become such an edgy villain, man. Who's like the one person who could take me down? Who's the one person who I would need to take me down? Because that's what I want to say. I want to say, like, where is he? He's the only one that can kill me. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Raiden, should we say Raiden is Raiden the guy that should be able to kill me? No, you guys wanted Snake, right? Let's bring Snake in. Where is Solid Snake? He's the only one that can kill me. The soldier briefly stops shooting to reply. He's dead, you son of a... And then senses it for whatever reason. I whisper... Damn it. I don't think I'll be able to die. I'm going to kill you and everyone around you. You get into the helicopter, slamming the door open and beginning to fly the helicopter away from the battle as gunfire continues to be fired at you. Cast Megidoleum. You hold the helicopter in place and begin to blast the helicopter Sean towards the army, causing them to panic and open fire on you. You know what? Let's just end this. Nuke the Earth. You fly a helicopter towards the nuke as it detonates. Superman's here! You fly the helicopter towards the nuke and it detonates, incinerating you and everything within several miles. Superman died in a very dramatic way, but your sacrifice was not wasted. Was I Am I Superman? Is that how it's working? Me? I'm Superman? I don't know. So what happens now? You've been killed by the US military. What about the rest of humanity? The threat of the Harbinger has been erased, and you are truly and finally avenged. How will we move on? The world, deprived of both the Harbinger and your sacrifice, finally finds peace. Eventually the survivors begin to reproduce, spreading throughout the world. Humanity lives on. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Game said no. Game said no TOS for you. No TOS for me. Right. How long does the Hunger Games last? Let's do like... Yeah, I think it's Hunger Game time. I can't remember what the actual... No, I don't want to watch the film. Okay. Hunger Games. I'm 13-year-old, let's play. Edit cast. Right. F11. Let's have some more casual background music for the time being. What's the one I'm thinking of? Not the poem for everyone's souls, no. Shadow World? No. Your affection. Didn't edit a cast beforehand? No, I was going to do it on stream. You think I'm prepared? Shh. Alright, okay. This is going to take forever? Absolutely. And that is what we call padding for time. Okay. The pictures won't be much of a problem. I can just kind of get as we go on. We're gonna do a blend of real people and fictional people. District 1. Lord Squawk. Ooh. Yeah, I've just remembered this is gonna be a problem because I don't have my own picture. I promise this was much better in concept. The day, your faction, your faction. I swear to you, you make yourself a hero. Right, there's the image I've won. Let's put that there. Okay. I swear to you, to make yourself a hero. It's not a problem for most things, I promise. Okay, male, real show, real player, real show. Okay. My nickname is Squark. And I'm going to be teamed up with tier 3 subs. Or nickname simps. There are none of them. Let's see. What's a good picture for tier 3 subs? Neckbeard. Copy image address. There we go. And they're also male. Okay, District 2. Mr. Genius Sage. Or as we like to call him in the business, the Rat Man. Genius already sent his image in, like a true trooper. Perfection. Da, da, da. I'll swear to you, you'll make yourself. Kathy, do you want to be teamed up with Genos or do you want to fight against him? Because I was going to team you two up, but if there's like a better thing to go with, then I just realized you can't see what images I'm searching for. That's a shame. Or fight against him. Well, yeah. Tell like she won't blow me up anyways. Good point. Kathy. Woman. Kathy sent in her picture earlier. If you team us with Sammy, that we're trying, so I can't do things. Copy link. Female. Perfect. Next up is hiding oyster and link omega. Link and oyster. I got the picture for oyster earlier. Dun, 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 dun. I'll swear to you, then you'll make yourself a hero. Mail. Link. Copy that. Oops. Okay. Now we start going with like the just absolutely anything. Let's have some of the major chat members. How about that? Let's have Sprocket and an Indigo Sphinx. I can't spell Sphinx. AA Sprocket. B. What's a good? Just search a Sprocket. That's a Sprocket, alright. Copy image address, let's go. Perfect. And then a picture of a bee. Perfect. Copy image address. Okay. Now we have every other district to fill in. We have 8 people. We need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 6. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Well then. Solid snake. Hot ass 1. And then I'm putting Brandon in a different district, and you'll understand why. Hot ass 2. Otacon. Hot ass 1's boyfriend. Let's see here. Solid snake. Perfect, that's going to be awfully compressed. Let's go. And then take that off, and then that. There you go. Male Otacon. There we go. Chat, keep me entertained, please. I beg you. I know I brought this upon myself, but I need you to keep me entertained while I do this. So GD's power went out? Oh, that's a problem, yeah. Well, Kathy, keep me entertained. Raiden. Who do I put Raiden with? I'm gonna put Robo Raiden. Hot ass 2.1. By doing what? I don't know, talking, giving me suggestions. Anything works. Robo Raiden is a question mark. Raiden MGS2. That's a good picture of the boy. I know the whole point of this is that I'm meant to keep you entertained. That's Krink. Me talking? Ugh, damn, you're right. Just full. No, MGR. MGR. That's a good picture. Look, I know this game's going to be over before I can even start, so, you know, I'm just padding for time here by doing everything as slowly as I can. Okay, so we've got Snake, Otacon, Raiden, Robo Raiden. Listen, I'm listening. Let's see here. Kiryu Kazuma. Kiryuka. Put Sung Jinwoo in it or I will mad turtle you. Sung Jinwoo. Is the protagonist a solo leveling? Well, okay, it's not K-pop. You get a pass from me. And Kiryu is being teamed up with Majima. Where are we looking? There we are. Goro Majima. Oh, that's a good picture. That's an even better picture. Goro Majima is a dude. Goro Majima. Chad 1. iPac. Chad. Yeah, let's go with Suit Chad and iPatch Chad. Alright, Sung Jinwoo. That's a fairly not edgy picture. I'm gonna laugh your butt off, you better. If I don't get at least one lol W, I'll be sad. Whoa! Oh, that got censored, I'm sorry. Oh, I know what problem you're thinking of, Kathy, and I've striven to avoid it. Thank you for the resub link. Absolute legend. Sung Jin Woo. If there are, I know how I can quickly solve it. And if I don't quickly solve it, then I give up and I will go back to AI Dungeon. Kathy's husbando. Let's see. Who should Sung... Seeing as, you know, Kathy, you and Genus are on a team, should I put Genus's waifu on a team? I don't even know who Genus's main waifu is. Who's Genus's main waifu? I don't know! Kathy Husbando 1. You're right. Who are Genus's waifus, please? Like, hope you don't mind, you teamed up with Oyster. Let's leave that for now. Yukari Takeba. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna change my earlier thing. Yukari Takeba, nickname wife. Go to the next one. Okay. Sung Jin Woo, Genus waifu. It's bad that I don't know these things. Seen Yukari kills Quark so many times it's whack. Oh yeah, you guys keep doing this without me, huh? I forget. Main husbando's Akechi. Should we have... Yeah, have a team of, Should we have, Yeah, we'll put Akechi on it, why not? Let's try and find a spoiler-free picture of Akechi. Oh, there you go, that's spoiler-free. That works. Genus's husbando. Oops. Uh-oh. Copy image address. Oh, there we go. Goro Akechi. Alright, let's go. That's a dude. That leaves us with 8 people left to fill in. Oyster kill all those so many times. We've got Oyster. I still want to put tier 3 subs in there. Tier 3 subs. Question mark. Figment of Squawk's imagination. Figments of imagination. That's right, I have no tier 3 subs. Ba-ba-booey. Figments of imagination. Question mark. That's a lot. SVG dot. Man, I'm not doing. Okay, I'm just gonna do that one then. I put it in the wrong one anyway. Right, that's good. Who should go with tier 3 subs? Who belongs with tier 3 subs? Ooh. Oh wait, I've got it. Figment of Imagination 1 and Squawks GF. I really hate Twitch TOS. Yeah, okay, we're doing this as okay. Twitch TOS. Also known as Horny Police. Alinity. Alinity Cat. Much better. Alinity Cat Throw. Where's the picture of her throwing the cat? Well, I guess that'll do. Copy image address. Unknown, I guess. Who else? We've got 6 people left. Need more people. Oh, how can I forget? Kanji Tatsumi, or as he's commonly known, Kanji freaking Tatsumi. And then we get a good picture of Kanji Tatsumi. Oh, look at that boy! Male. Then we're also gonna do Akihiko Sanada. And he is protein addict. Akihiko Sanada. And we'll go with his BB tag picture. Because it is accurate. my throat needs clearing, but drinking water won't do anything. Okay, we've got 4 people left. Sailor Moon! We all love a bit of Sailor Moon. If you don't like Sailor Moon, I have problems with you specifically. Sailor Moon. That one. You never watched Sailor Moon? You're missing out. I love Sailor Moon. Usagi. And I guess if we're doing an anime team, then we'll do the polar opposite of Sailor... you know what? Tuxedo Mask. Or in a slightly spoilery name... I've forgotten his spoiler name, so we're going with Mamoru, his real identity. Tuxedo mask. Yeah, he's got like a different identity, and I can't remember what it is. Like the evil prince of Earth. And that leaves 2 people. We're gonna fill with God. Let me just look through my images until I find something I want to put in there. Ooh, perfect. Copy image address. Is there a... Is it... Oh. It's not. Okay, that's fine. Copy image. Put it in Squawk's references. There we go. I'm a genius. You guys fed up listening to your affection yet? Because I'm not. There it is. Okay. Oh, I copied the wrong thing. Of course I did. Nope. Perfect. Copy link. There you go. There we go. 100. How they registered it? Amazing. 100 gex. Also known as audible pain. Hope you get a game where 12 people die day 1 because 4-person suicide pact happens. Oh god. And you know what? We're gonna round it off with, forget it. Let's do a VTuber. Does anyone else watch VTubers here, or is that just me? Am I gonna have to pick? Or does anyone else have a VTuber that they like? Because I'm probably gonna go with Pekora, or whatever. Audible pain. Oh, you're right. You don't know what VTubers are? I'll let you Google that in your own time. It's just like Weeb YouTube, but really big Weeb YouTube. I don't know. That is cool. Yeah, Vsauce. That's the one. Vsauce Michael. Oh wait, it's actually over. Oh no. Oh no. Whoops. I'm gonna go with Kiryukoko, because Kiryukoko is my personal... What about Blitztank? Oh, you're right. Blitztank. I am absolutely putting in Blitztank. Thank you for that reminder. Blitztank. Blitztank's gender? Unknown. Nickname? God. I'm gonna take out the Sailor Moon one. I'm sorry. Kiryu Coco Yakuza Dragon Lady. Alright, let's see here. Kiryu Coco. Hope I don't get TOS for just showing these girls. There we go, Kiryu Coco, and who's the other one I like? Suzuhara Lulu. Lulu, oh, that one's TOS. Who's Kiryu Coco? Kiryu Coco's a VTuber! Part of the VTubing group Hololive. Suzuhara Lulu. If you don't like VTubers, then fair enough. Lady. Alright. I'm ready for everything to fail. Make nicknames the same as names? No. Submit. Forgot to choose a player gender. Oh, they have to have one. Overriding male, tier 3 subs, all men, Twitch TOS, all men, 100 gex, Blitztank's a man. 100 Gex is female. I think one of them's a woman at least. Right. Valid player name for Indigo Sphinx. Wait, we did it. So we have the lineup. Solid Snake doesn't have a picture. There is no Solid Snake. So who have we got? We've got Lord Squark, 100 Gex. 100 Gex is 2 people. No, 100 Gex and Blitztank, obviously. So let's see. What are the districts we've got? We've got district number me. It's me and Yukari. I am very desperate. District 2 is Genus and Cafe, because Genus and Cafe, I don't know, I just decided to put them together. District 3, Oyster and Link, because once again I decided to put them together. District 4, Sprocket and Sphinx, some of my most active viewers that aren't in the previous districts. The Solid Snake picture has now loaded in. We got Snake and Otacon because they're boyfriends. That's his old PFP. His old PFP was Dr. Stone. We've got Raiden and Robo Raiden. Definitely different people and not because I ran out of ideas and wanted to include Raiden. Yeah, commissioned, yeah. District 7, Kiryu Kazuma and Goro Majima. Once again, I haven't played enough Yakuza to know, but they're boyfriends. District Husbando, Sung Jinwoo and Goro Kechi, Genus and Cafe's respective husbandos. District 9, the worst people imaginable, Tier 3 subs and Twitch TOS. Also known as, basically polar opposites. Horny and desperate and horny and in power. District 10, my husbandos, Kanji and Akihiko. I hate and I love Akihiko, and that's what counts. District 11, the VTubers, Kiryu Koko and Suzuhara Lulu. And finally District 12, Assorted, 100 Gex and Blitztank. Let's go. I have to remember all the nicknames. Perfect. Alright, let's see here. As the tribute sound, the podiums, the horn sounds. Cafe's Husbando 1 runs away from the cornucopia. Eye Patch Chad and Horny Police fight for a bag. Eye Patch Chad gives up and retreats. Oh, okay. Cafe runs into the cornucopia and hides. Hot Ass 2.1 runs away from the cornucopia. Sprocket runs away from the cornucopia. Audible Pain runs away from the cornucopia. God decapitates the lady with the sword. Lulu, no! Blitztank's already taking victims. Man, I can't believe Suzuhara Lulu's already dead. Link runs away from the cornucopia. Squawk snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Wife runs away from the cornucopia. The Rat Man finds a bag full of explosives. Blitztank calling out thoughts as he sees him. Lulu's not a thought. Man, Lulu's innocent. Coco, on the other hand. Now that's horny. Hot Ass 2 runs away from the cornucopia. Hot Ass 1 runs away from the cornucopia. Figment of Imagination 1 retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Oh, I forgot to rename them. Oops. Suit Chad rips a mace out of Oyster's hands. Oyster, no! Kanji freaking Tatsumi snaps Genus's husbando's neck. Oh my god! Akechi's dead already! Wow. Hey Dingus, I'm quickly using your will to live. Perfect, you're just in time for the Hunger Games. What did you do? You've done nothing so far. You're on a team with Sprocket. Let's see. Kanji killed, Akechi. Protein Addict runs away from the cornucopia. Bye, Akihiko. B finds a bag full of explosives. Well, there you go. That's what you did. You included... Well, yeah. I included my major viewers and then just a bunch of people that are cool and I like. Let's see. Hot Ass 1's boyfriend and Yakuza Dragon Lady fight for a bag. Hot Ass 1's boyfriend gives up and retreats. Ah, classic Otacon. We need some more intense music. There we go. There we go. This works. Okay. Oh god, Yukari's dead immediately. The Ratman, Yakuza Dragon Lady, Audible Pain and Suit Chad track down and kill wife. Genius, Kiryu Koko, Kiryu Kazuma, and 100 Gex have all teamed up to kill Yukari. That's awful. Kathy says Bando 1, Stokes Hot Ass 2.1. I'm still trying to write for Call of Cthulhu and trying a week. I'm struggling. Oh, it's alright. Oyster practices archeries. I'm out for blood. Absolutely. This music is appropriate now. Horny police discovers a cave. Well done, Twitch TOS. I have every story thread just can't tie them together. Hot Ass One's boyfriend discovers a cave. Sorry. It's clear my throat a lot, I guess. Oh, there's talking. Protein Addicts gets Hot Ass 2 off. Kanji Fukin Tatsumi overhears Kathy and Figment of Imagination 1 talking in the distance. Hikari is dead. Crab Rave, no! Squawk B and Eyepatch Chad hunt each other for tributes. Yes, I have Majima on my side. Link and Hot Ass 1 work together for the day. Link and Snake team up, that's good. Sprocket tries to sleep through the entire day. God discovers a cave. The deaths of day 1. Suzuhara Lulu, Goro Akechi, and Yukari Takiba. Crab Gang killed Yukari. No! Ah, man. Rip Lulu, rip Yukari, rip Akechi. Hot Ass One's boyfriend receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. It's probably his dad from the grave. Hot Ass 2 defeats Kathy in a fight, but spares her life. See that, Kathy? That's what you get for killing my wife. Raiden won't finish you, because he's doing a passive run of the game. Suit Chad, Hot Ass 2.1, Sprocket B, and Eyepatch Chad sleep in shifts. So, that's good. You didn't kill her. What? I thought you helped. You want to survive? Well, you're currently sleeping in shifts with a robot with a sword, 2 of the strongest Yakuza members, and Sprocket. Figment of Imagination 1 loses sight of where he is. Tier 3 subs cease to exist. They don't know where they are either, because they aren't here. Oyster tends to Link's wounds. How nice. The Ratman loses sight of where he is. No one of the friends have won a Hunger Games, right, Kathy? Audible Pain receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Damn it, 100 Gex, they're still surviving. Kathy's Husbando 1 and Hot Ass 1 hold hands. Hell yeah. It's got low quality? That is on your end. Mine's fine. Kanji Tatsumi, God, and Kiryu Koko cheerfully sing songs together. That's on brand. Protein Addict kills Horny Police with the hatchet. Finally, the Twitch TOS is dead. Akihiko killed him. Crab Rave Part 2. Squawk goes to sleep. Amazing. Hot Ass One's boyfriend collects fruit from a tree. Death to the TOS, finally. Tier 3 subs pick flowers. Kanji explores the area. Blitz Tank receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Sprocket thinks about home. Snake practices archery. Kiryu hunts for other tributes. Genius is gonna get blown up? Okay. Alright. Place your bets. Here's a deal. No, never mind. I was gonna say I'll gift a sub, but I'm skin. I'm not skin, I'm just stingy. Right, if someone right now can correctly pick the winner, I'll gift a sub. How's that for a deal? Everyone gets a guess. If one of you are correct, I will gift a sub. It doesn't increase depending on how many are. Cough up Genius. You'll cough up $20 if Genius doesn't get blown up this stream. Okay. It's a win-win for you then, yeah. Raiden makes a slingshot. You gonna place a bet on who wins, Link? Because it's nothing but a win for you. Also, you 2B, place a bet on who wins, and I'll give to sub if you're right. Increase your odds. Guess different people. Betting that oh right, you yeah, I'm dumb. Yeah, okay. Hot Ass discovered Robo Raiden discovers a cave that Genius gets blown up on stream. Okay. Well, you said that the Genius gets blown up thing isn't a problem. I don't lose money on that one. What if we guess the same? One gifted sub. No, I would say I would do like a proper poll and like make there be like a definite winner. But because there's not enough people, I will just say like increase your odds. Super Mix is the worst Haribo. Yeah, we flip a coin. I'm just gonna gift it to a random. I think it gives it to someone in stream, so I'm just gonna do it to a random. Red makes a slingshot. Robo Red discovers a cave. B thinks about home. Kiryu Coco sprains her ankle while running away from 100 Gex. Oyster travels to higher ground. Squawk tries to spearfish with a trident. Caffey says Bando 1, Link, Caffey, and Protein Addict raid the Ratman's camp while he is hunting. I really thought Genius was gonna die then. Majima collects fruit from a tree. TOS is dead. Genius has no bread to munch on. Man, it seems like he's gonna get blown up. Scrat convinces Link to snuggle with him. Ooh. Otacon, Blitztank, and Kanji discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Akihiko climbs a tree to rest. Oyster begs for Sprocket to kill him. He refuses, keeping Oyster alive. Tier 3 sub Kiryu Coco and Kiryu Kazuma successfully or cheerfully sing songs together. Raiden 2 receives an explosive from no sponsor. Oh, the explosive's in the game. The explosive is in the game. Majima stays awake all night. Snake begs for Caffey to kill him. She refuses, keeping Snake alive. 100 Gex, Robo Raiden, B, Genus, and Caffey's husbando sleep in shifts. We need more music. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Akihiko attacks Snake, but he manages to escape. Caffey sees smoke riding in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Bet we're gonna get taken out by Mutts? Okay. Squawk comes for the tributes. Blitztank receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Eye patch. Majima searches for a water source. Caffey Suspendo sprains his ankle while running away from Hot Ass 2.1. Kiryu Coco searches for a water source. We're only on day 3. B travels to higher ground. Understandable, with it being a B. Too many alive and disaster has to happen. Link stalks Kazuma. Sprocket and Kanji to split up to search for resources. The Ratman fishes. No! I thought he was going to explode. Audible Pain receives hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Oh, 100 Gex are weaponized. Otacon thinks about home. Probably pisses himself. Tier 3 subs search for firewood. Oyster decapitates Raiden with a sword. How ironic can you get? Oyster is killed. Well, Raiden's dead. Audible pain becomes physical pain. Raiden 1's dead, anyway. Raiden 2's fine. Alright, B, Genus, Tier 3 subs, and Kiryu Kazuma tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Okay, Squawk cooks his food before putting his fire out. Kanji and Akihiko hold hands. Oh, like they canonically should. Sprocket and Caffey's husband tell stories about themselves to each other. Otacon defeats Kiryu Coco in a fight but spares her life. Caffey sets up camp for the night. Majima's dead! No! Majima accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. No! Majima's dead! Oh wait. God receives a hatchet from an unsponsor. Oh god, Blitztank is now super armed. The Otacon pick? Yeah, it's good. Link, Snake, and Ice to discuss the games of what might happen in the morning. Yeah, man, that would be worse. Raiden is awoken by nightmares. I think that's actually fitting. 100 Gex receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Oh, 100 Gex are gonna kill. No, Coco's dead. No! Oh, all my waifus are dead. Raiden 2 tries to sleep through the entire day. Sprocket receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Kazuma receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Akihiko receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Oh no. Squawk B 100 gex and tier 3 subs. Raid Kathy's husband's camp while he's hunting. Kanji and Otacon split up to search for resources. Snake kills Kathy. When she tries to run. Snake's still living. God receives a hatchet from an unsponsor. He has so many hatchets! Link thinks about home. Ratman discovers a cave. Wait, one sec. I just need to find something. Oops, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Where's the timestamp? I promise I'll keep going in a minute. Come on, someone's got the timestamp down here. Okay, that's what I want. Ratman discovers a cave. You go, genius. Oyster bleeds out due to untreated injuries. No! Oyster's dead. Also, B, just saying, you can still place your bets on who you want to... Wow, there's a lot of deaths today. Majima, Kiryu Koko, Kafi, and Oyster. B, place your bets on who you think will win, because in being deadly serious, if one of you are right, I will just gift a sub. Oh, tier 3 subs are dead. Raiden 2, Snake, Sprocket, and Akihiko kill tier 3 subs. Kathy and Link, you're fine. I'm just saying B can increase the odds of a sub being gifted by just guessing. I get an explosive, audible pain questions their sanity. Yeah, 100 gex should question their sanity. Genius convinces B to snuggle with him. TOS! No! Right, you think you'll win? Okay. I have to snip that. Help. .png. If I die first, it's from beyond the grave. Okay. That's unfortunately not how it works. If you're dead, you're dead. God screams for help, but nobody came. Link lends to Kazuma's wounds. Kanji receives a hatchet from an sponsor. That's not a chair. Otacon quietly hums. God cries out to God for help. And Kathy's husband quietly hums. Suit Chad the rat. Snake's dead! No! Oh wait, no, I can't bother doing... yeah, I was gonna do the Metal Gear Solid death thing, but I can't be bothered, I'm lazy. Right. I can't believe Snake died in the tanker on day 5. Okay, there's still 2 chances. There's still Link and B. Well, you know what? Yeah, we gotta do it, haven't we? MGS1 death theme. Oh, no, let me just MGS1. Dun dun dun! Snake, what happened? Snake, snake! One sponsor Hogwab with the hatchets, absolutely. Kanji, let's see, Sprocket and Raiden split up to search for resources. Kanji travels to higher ground. 100 gex diverts Kathy's husband does attention and runs away. I receive fresh food from a sponsor. B overhears Akihiko and God talking in the distance. Link camouflages himself in the bushes. Otacon dies from thirst. Well, at least he'll be with his boyfriend in heaven. Alright, rip to a tier 3 sub, Snake and Otacon. Kanji defeats 100 gex in a fight, but spares their life. Damn it! There was a beheading early on. That's a lot of people down there. Kiryu Kazuma looks at the night sky. B dies from thirst. B's dead. Link, you're the only one in. You're the only one left in the runnings. Also, just saying, you don't have to, but you did say you drop 20 if Genius doesn't explode. Link, the Ratman protein addict. I'm dead. Link, Genius, Akihiko, Sprocket, and God all tracked down to kill me. You said this stream? I'm probably only doing one this stream. You know what? Just for your sake, I will do a second game with the same matchup. I will do a second game, same matchup, with the same thing of place your bets. If you only do one, then damn, you've been played. Yeah. No, I'll do 2 for your sake. Increase your odds of keeping your money. That's cold. I'm close to going up. Alright, I'm dead. Raiden 2 thinks about home. And Kathy says Bando is awoken by nightmares. Kathy says Bando overhears Sprocket and Blake talk in the distance. Akihiko dies from hypothermia. He would. Akihiko would die from hypothermia looking like that. You get to see all my snipping tool things, because this is a well-planned stream. Fitting. Okay, 100 Gex gets another hatchet. We sure hate 100 Gex. Kiryu Kazuma, Kanji Tatsumi, Blitz Tank, and Raiden hunt for the tributes. Genius has received an explosive. This can't end well. Raiden survives. Oh! Wolf Mutsu let loose in the area. Here we go. Raiden survives, Kanji survives, Blitz Tank survives. Sprocket and Kathy's husband fight a pack of Wolf Mutts and kill them both. 100 Gex survives. Genius is eaten! No! He didn't blow up! He didn't blow up! You called it, you did say Mutts. Unfortunately, that is not calling a winner. So you know. Link survives. Oh, Kiryu's eaten by Wolf Mutts. Wow, a lot of deaths today. B's dead, I'm dead, Akihiko's dead, Sprocket is dead. When did Sprocket die? What? Kathy's husband dead? Ratman? And Kiryu. Kiryu Kazuma. I missed like half of those, what? God catches Raiden off guard and kills him. Yeah. Audible pain is awoken by nightmares, serves you right, 100 Gex. Kanji stays awake all night. Link dies from thirst. No gifted sub this stream, no this match. Kanji wins! No way! God Kanji and 100 Gex get into a fight. Kanji triumphantly kills them both. Kanji wins! Yes! Alright. 1 game down. Genius didn't explode. None of you betted correctly. Kanji kills God. This really is a Persona game. I know, right? Is this the thing that I wanted? Yeah. Oh, this is the feast. Right. I don't know if I want to... Yeah, I'm not just greedy that one. It's not funny enough. It's not teehee enough. Kanji wins. Okay, these were the placements. Lulu died way too soon. So did Akechi, Yukari, Twitch TOS, Raiden, and Majima. None of them got a single kill. Lulu died first. I feel bad for Lulu dying first. Kathy lasted a long... Lulu is not a thought! I promise! She's innocent! Who had the most kills? It was tied between Genius, Blitz Tank, Kanji Tatsumi, and Akihiko. He got madurdled. Yeah, you did. Oyster only had 1 kill, Snake had 2 kills, that's a pretty good run. Good pacifist run. Kiryu Kazuma 2 kills. Now that's inaccurate, we all know it. Kiryu Kazuma would never kill anyone. Okay, this is the full thing. Okay, proceed. Okay. Genius over here with 3. Okay. See me that again. Right. Look at the runnings. Everyone in chat, look at everyone alive. B, if you're still lurking in the background, look, watch. This is everyone in the competition. I want you all to pick 1 character that you think is going to win, and if you are right, I will gift a sub. Okay. Did I come exactly middle? So you bet you again. I think you came around average, yeah. Majima? Okay. You're fourth. Man, rip my guy. Link, need a bet. Oh wait, no, you already betted that. B, need a bet. If you want to increase the odds of a gifted sub anyway. I will give you another 60 seconds. B, Indigo Sphinx, Faustitus B. If you are listening and watching the stream, look at the 24 people competing and pick one. Pick one person. B. 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 Beatrix. I will full name you. Pick a character. This time I'm not. This time because I made the offer early. Oh, Wi-Fi nerfed her? Oh, Wi-Fi nerfed her. She texted me. Not in stream. Oh, and I'll still gift a sub if you're right. Well, seeing as B is not going to be here, I have let her pick anyway. And that is the end of that song. Wow. What do we have? What do we have for the final theme? Yeah, there you go. We'll go back to one that I like. Oh wait, no, I have a choice for things like this. I have my my stream songs playlist. What do we want to play? I want to play. Nah, I don't. Remember to stay hydrated. Oh, 5, 6, 6. I don't have the water. Right. You know what? I'm gonna pop a BRB. I'm gonna pick a song, and then I'll be back. I'll drink the water, and then we'll do the final game. Alright, we're back. We have water. We have 6 stay hydrated to do. And I'm just going to put on the stream song playlist, I decided. Whoops, wrong thing. There we go. Oh, Weeba, thank you. Alright, 6 plugs. Nice. Thank you. Alright. B said genus or sprocket, so we're gonna flip a coin on that. Oops, wrong thing. Heads, it's genus, tails, it's sprocket. Heads, so B is betting on genus winning. Which means, I actually... No, I want him to live. I want him to die, but not through an explosion. Alright, let's go. Alright. I want him to live. But I don't want to spend money. So I lose money and you get money, yeah. But I don't want him to win, so that I have to gift a sub. The Rat Man runs away from the cornucopia. Coco runs away from the cornucopia. Oyster Squawk and Bee work together to get as many supplies as possible. Okay. That's good. Robo Raiden, Sprocket and Caffey work together to get as many supplies as possible. Link gathers as much food as he can. So net positive if Genius wins anyway, I get 15 bucks. That's right. You right. Raiden runs away from the cornucopia. Yukari takes the cornucopia for resources. Lulu grabs a shovel. Lulu has learned from her past mistakes and is ready to fight. Kazuma runs away from the cornucopia. Twitch TOS grabs a shovel. Akechi finds a canteen full of water. 100 Gex runs away from the cornucopia. Tier 3 subs run away from the cornucopia. Oh! Kanji's dead. Lulu's learned from her past mistakes and is neglected to fight God, yeah. Caffey finds a canteen full of water. God decapitates Kanji with a sword. God gets his revenge. Oh, Majima's already dead. Sorry, Caffey. Snake catches Majima off guard and kills him. Akihiko runs away from the cornucopia, and Otacon takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Genius goes hunting. Genius dies of dysentery. It's the stream title! Hey, so, Link. This is a boring song. I don't mean to say anything, but Genius can't die of an explosion. And two of my, two of the bets are already out the window. I'm deadly serious, you do not have to donate if you don't want to. You genuinely do not have to. Sprocket throws a knife into Raiden's head. Link steals from Caffey's husband while he isn't looking. Akihiko discovers a cave. Twitch TOS receives a hatchet from unknown sponsor. And Snake tries to sleep throughout the entire day. Hot ass Otacon forces Yukari to kill Kiryu Kazuma or Kiryu Coco. She decides to kill Kiryu Coco. Man, you picked the wrong one, Yukari. I'm proud that you're actually fighting this time. Oyster questions his sanity, I wouldn't. B searches for firewood. Raiden defeats Akechi in a fight but spares his life. I search for firewood. Tier 3 subs and Lulu work together for the day. Caffey kills God for his supplies. And screenshot. Hehe.png. Perfect. Alright, we've had a lot more deaths this time. The squirrels separate... Oh, whenever squirrels start attacking the tributes, the squirrels separate and kill 100 Gex and Link. Oh wow, everyone died the first day. My god. Every single bet died the first day. Akechi survives. Tier 3 subs using the squirrels to advantage, shoving Akihiko into them. The horny police survive. Kazuma tries to kill as many squirrels as he can, but there are too many. The squirrels separate and kill Sprocket and Otacon. Whoa!
STFU, I lost the gamble, LMAO.
Thank you for the $20 or £15.28 to be specific. Link, that's awesome. Bruh. Thank you. You're really awesome, and that's cool. You didn't have to do that. You know what? I'll gift a sub on the house at the end of this. You guys deserve it. Kathy says Bando is brutally attacked by a scurry squirrels. Yukari tries to kill as many squirrels as she can, but there are too many. Ah, you know what? No, I can do it now, can't I? How do I... Gift a subscription. There we go. Let's get this sorted. 1 tier 1 sub. Complete the purchase. Hey, there you go. One free sub for Kathy. I gifted to my own community. Thank you very much for the support, everybody. I love you all. Have a free sub. Oh, look, it's a shiny new emote. Whoa! You guys are cool, and Link, you didn't have to gift that money, so I thought it's only fair that I gift a sub. The squirrels separate and kill Sprocket and Otacon. He's attacked by... Wife tries to kill as many squirrels as she can, but there are too many. Raiden survives. Oyster is brutally attacked by a scurry of squirrels. Kathy can Lord Squawk one liquid. That's true. Lulu survives. Yeah! Snake dies. There are too many. I survive. B survives. Kathy survives. How many? 16 cannon shots. We had 16 deaths day 1. Kanji, Majima, Genis, Raiden, Coco, Blitztank, 100 Gex, Link, Akihiko, Kazuma, Sprocket, Otacon, Kathy's husband, Yukari, Oyster, and Snake. I already had that one. Kathy cooks her food before putting a fire out. The tier 3 subs tend to their wounds. Lulu goes to sleep, isn't she lovely? B, Raiden 2 and Squawk sleep in shifts. Squirrels Day 1 is bad, yeah. Akechi thinks about home. Horny Police receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Those goddamn Twitch TOS. B and Lulu get in a fight over raw meat, but Lulu gives up and runs away. Raiden 2 kills Squawk with a sickle. I'm dead again. Kathy repeatedly stabs the TOS to death with sighs. Nice one, Kathy. Akechi falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Bye, Akechi. And the tier 3 subs cannot handle the circumstances and commit suicide. Yep, they can't handle me dying at the hands of Raiden and the TOS being killed immediately. Wow, is that all that's left? There's 4 left? That can't be right. B, Kathy and Raiden hunt for tributes Lulu fishes. No, there's 4 left. I died, the TOS died, Akechi died, and the tier 3 subs are dead. TOS is dead, everything's dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's Kathy, B, Raiden, and Lulu. Bugs have the hold world to explore and they choose my bedroom. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Sprocket, we're doing Hunger Games. You are dead. This is the second time around. You are still dead. B destroys Kathy's supplies while she's asleep. Okay. B's out on a vengeance, I guess. Raiden sets up camp for the night and Lulu screams for help. Oh, Lulu. Bank's giving you a fraud alert. Yikes. Yeah, I got the PayPal invoice. Yeah, no problem. The tricking bug is gone. Damn. Oh, freaking bug. Kathy sprains her ankle while running away from B. Lulu searches for water source and Raiden receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Under the covers. Oh, nice. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Oh, a day without any kills. Okay. Raiden receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Lulu receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Kathy destroys B's supplies while she's asleep. Actual revenge. Kathy sprains her ankle running away from Lulu. PayPal Law Squaw! No more ankles to sprain. Both ankles have been sprained. That's what your bank sees me as? Oh, sick. Kathy sprains her ankle running away from Lulu. Ryden goes hunting. B constructs a shack. No one died. Lulu thinks about winning. What's an ankle? Ryden defeats Kathy in a fight but spares her life. Ryden's doing a pacifist run of revengeance, I see. B goes to sleep. Lulu's thinking ahead, like, you know, plans to win. Lulu has a hatchet. Oh god. Oh god, Lulu has a hatchet. Kathy searches for a water source. B runs away from Ryden 2. Ryden 2 survives. B survives. Kathy's buried in ash. Yikes, that volcano was, you know? Kathy dead. It's Ryden, Lulu, and B. F to my girl, Lulu. Lulu? Kathy. Wrong person. Can't run away with 2 sprained ankles. Yeah, you're right. B tends to wounds. Ryden loses sight where he is. Lulu screams for help. Again. She's been doing that a lot. Lulu catches B off guard and kills her. Ryden dies from hypothermia. Lulu won. She was the first to die last time, and she was the winner. Kanji and Lulu just swap places. Kanji was the last to win last time by killing God, and then God gets his revenge, and Lulu's like, well, now what do I do? And so just freaking wins. Man. Lulu wins! Up the lads, Lulu. Who died first? Because there were like... There was like a bunch on day 1, right? There was like 16 day 1. Kanji, Majima, Genus, Raiden, Coco, Blitztank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 2, 4, 6. 6, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all these died. The one who won first died first, and the one who died first won, yeah. So yeah, Sprocket, for context, day 1, Kanji, Majima, Genius, Raiden, Coco, Blitztank, 100 Gex, Link, Akihiko, Kiryu, Yu, Otacon, Sung Jinwoo, Yukari Takeba, Oyster, and Snake died. Did you get most kills? 2? 2's most? Yikes. Big yikes. But Lulu won. Kathy killed the TOS. Yeah, you're right. Kathy just obliterated the TOS incoming Twitch ban. Everyone died to squirrels. Yeah, the squirrels were intense. And Genius died of dysentery. He did the thing. He did the title. But it's getting late. So I think I'm going to call out a stream there. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. Thank you, Link, for the donation. That's really generous of you. And thank you to me for gifting me a sub on iImpressive. Kathy, you better make good use of that. If you don't, I will be slightly sad. And that's about the most I'll be. Don't know how to use it? What do you mean how to use it? Now you can spam liquid! You get an emote. You get that emote. Yeah, see, there's Sprocket. Sprocket got gifted a sub. He knows what to do. Hey, yeah, you missed it. You died. Quickly. Let me see if I can reopen it, actually. Let me bring up the standings again for B. Okay, here we go. Here's the standings for B. My soul have got the same burning need to find out what's neath the cover-up. One can't be without the true other. How did you die? Oh, volcano. No. Lulu killed you, I think. Either Lulu or Raiden killed you. No, I was wrong. Kathy died to volcano because she had no ankles remaining. I think Raiden or Lulu killed you. It was Lulu, yeah. Who's Lulu? Lulu. You know, Lulu. Oh, you... Lulu. You know, Lulu. Oh yeah, Raiden just like died of thirst or something. Yeah, like died in a lake. Genius died of dysentery. Impressive. Yeah, Lulu killed B and won. Lulu died first last time and then won. And Kanji won last time and died first. You miss a lot. The person you bet on died early on. But I decided to gift a sub anyway because Link donated like 15 quid. And that's pretty poggers. Who won? Lulu. Lulu won. Lulu won. Bat died an honorable death? Let me find which day you died. Day 2? Oh no, you were dead by day 2. Oh no, you were dead day 1. Sprocket does a knife into Raiden's head. Let's see, how did you die? No honorable deaths, you died to squirrels. Squirrels separate and kill Sprocket and Otacon. Yeah, you died to squirrels. Sorry about that. Placements. Let's look at the stats, and then we're gonna call it a stream. That's the everything. Oh yeah, here you go. Sorry, the squirrels kind of took out a lot of people. Literally, 16 people died day 1. Night 1. And then there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 1, 2... That's not right. 1, 2... Oh. 1, 2, 3... 4 days without a death. And then day 6, Lulu just killed everyone and Lulu killed you and Raiden died of hypothermia. And that was it. That was the dub. So I guess, you know, everyone's dead. Like everyone died. And that's a stream. That is what we call an epic gamer moment. So thank you to everyone who came out. I love you all. What? Kathy, you said you'd never put money into Twitch. Man, I'm gonna have to start selling nudes or something now, because this is too much. £1 is a lot. Why can't the Wendy's Twitch come into my channel? But yeah, that's gonna be a stream. Thank you everybody who came out. Thank you for the community support. You're all sexy, and I love you. But on that note, say your vegetables, eat your prayers. I love you all. Bip bip, and once again, and take care. Good night.